Hi, Sagittarius, it's Capobella, and I'm here for your weekly reading. We're going to see what you're bringing into April this month, okay? So, whatever doesn't resonate, don't take it with you. And whatever does, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, let's see what we have for Sagittarius for the month of April. Those cards want to fly out. What we have for Sagittarius in the month of April. Month of April for Sagittarius. And two more for Sagittarius. All right, perfect. All right. Okay, Sagittarius. So you have distance, divorce, ghosted, or separation. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. I think Leo got this if I'm not mistaken. Nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, and father figure. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. You might have a cat or somebody has a cat. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. Okay. Might be going to the beach. It says sipping, rumors, gossip, and nosy. Leo got this too as well. And then nightlife, striptease, gamble, and Vegas. So, Sagittarius, it looks like maybe you're like leaving out of a relationship at this time, maybe with a masculine energy, or maybe you'll be getting advice from a masculine energy. There's an apology that's going to come to you also, maybe from this person that you're divorcing or separating from. But things are going to change around, okay? You might be hearing stuff about this person. Maybe they're into the nightlife, or maybe you're into the nightlife, trying to, change your energy around. But even with all of this negative things happening, it's still some type of success that's going to come in. So let's see what's distant for Sagittarius. We're going to go through each card to see what is going on for Sagittarius in the theme of April, in the month of April. So what's distance for Sagittarius? Oh, okay, it came out. Distance. Maybe you're distancing yourself so you can have a personal transformation to start something new, especially with your finances, so you can be successful. So maybe it's not even a relationship, it's just something that you need to do to make your distance from other people, people that's not in your same type of field or elevation, right? So, because not everybody can go with you on this new journey of life, right? It's something that you're going to be really, really successful at, something you're manifesting at this time, and you're cutting off people with emotional baggage that's not going to be able to go with you. Yeah. Okay. Because usually when you have the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like somebody who's not willing to change sometimes. But with the cards surrounding it, like the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, it's like I feel like you are transitioning slowly, right? That's why you have distance here. So that way you can make your manifestations happen. Maybe it's people around you that you're surrounding yourself with that's blocking this energy, okay? So maybe that's why you're putting yourself at a distance now. What's paranoid for Sagittarius? Okay. Too many cards. What's paranoid for Sagittarius? I feel like spirit want to talk to you a lot. You got the 10 of cups in reverse. Mm. And the 7 of cups upright. You're paranoid, okay? Because maybe something's not working out. Maybe you had a lot of like options or wishful thinking about family goals. Maybe you're thinking too much about these goals, and it's making you a little paranoid because things are not going your way when it comes to this. You got to take a chill pill. You too have too much wishful thinking, I feel like, when it comes to your goals, right? You need to do one thing at a time. See, when you have the Page of Pentacles and the last spread, it's like this little thing that you're manifesting that's going to be successful. So maybe you need to do one thing at a time because you have too much going on in your head, too many goals, manifestations. You need to work on one thing at a time because when you have too many, you can't focus on just, all of them at the same time is not going to make your dreams come true, okay? Maybe it's making you like paranoid or fearful about what your future is going to be. I feel like you're very prophetic or like very like psychic. You can see the outcome, but you're like, you know so much that you're not able to focus one thing at a time. Let's see what nurturing is for Sagittarius. Nurturing. Okay. And nurturing. Mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. Maybe you're holding a lot to yourself at this time. Maybe you need to mentor somebody. You need to give back to somebody. Maybe you're not trying to. Maybe you need a mentor at this time because it's like you're holding something. You're not resisting to change. Like you're resisting to change. Like you're holding yourself from something. Maybe you're blocking your own wisdom. Maybe at this time you don't want to share your finances with anybody. Like you're keeping it to yourself. That was a little tricky. Let's see what's masculine energy. Yeah. I think because like you're cutting yourself off from people, like you're acting like you're broke. And I feel like you have a reason for you not to be so opening and like it's like you're supposed to be the mentor and you're not trying to be. You want to keep things to yourself at this time, but it's for a certain reason. It's not just because you're being mean about it. I feel like it's like you probably done this in the past where you were mentoring others, you are a mentor, but people were only just taking from you instead of like it was draining you to mentor others because they'll probably just take and not learn how to do it for themselves and give to others the same way that you do. Okay, so you have masculine energy. It might be another fire sign that you're dealing with. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. This might be you. Maybe you feel like you're doing everything, like you're being the masculine one. You're really in your masculine energy. You have the King of Wands here as well as the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands. So it's like really masculine, really fire energy, really action towards. This might be you just being the masculine person, right? Just doing what you got to do, making dreams happen, making your goals happen, and you're doing it very like energetically, right? With a lot of passion. People look up to you. That's why it's giving mentorship. But I feel like even so, that's why people are like looking up to you in a sense, or like ask you for money, ask you for advice because you are that person that seems like you have it all together. Not only seem, they see the action that you take to have it all together. Okay? And like I said, you might have a little pet, you might live somewhere very hot because I see a lot of desert energy here as well. Okay? What's an apology? Somebody might have a cat, like I said. You might have a cat. All right. Let's see. Maybe somebody that was juggling priorities, juggling people, making too many decisions at one time. Somebody that's really juggling, right? Is coming to apologize to you. They're planning to apologize to you. They're trying to defend themselves or maybe like defend your relationship. They're going to work really hard to like come together with you and make a plan at this time. Yeah, maybe you're the one that's juggling a lot of things. Okay, what's hopeful? Okay. Hopeful. You're optimistic and yeah, it's going to be successful for something that you're putting all your investments in. Like you've been working on for a very long time, putting your eggs in one basket. Could be a water sign. Yeah, it could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be in love, a new offer, something that you're investing to. I feel like this also could be that manifestation that you're putting all of your work into, your money into, is going to help you bring a new offer to, yeah, really make it successful. Or it could be, like I said, a relationship that you're putting your investment in, like yourself into, that's going to make you another phase in your relationship or whatever, or yeah, bring another phase into your relationship romantically. What is sipping? That's funny because I think Leo, they wind up getting sipping and they wound up getting the world also to clarify, but it was in reverse. Okay. So when you have sip in here, is maybe people are talking about you, your life. making rumors about you, it's giving that you're happy. You're dancing, you're naked, you're playing music. It's giving like you're really, really witchy vibes, really into yourself, and it feels like all of these people are making rumors about you when literally you're in your own world and you're recovering from your finances. This is probably the people that you're keeping a distance from. They just want to know everything about you and follow with you, but they can't. And you're really just focused on yourself while everybody is focused on you. So, what is the nightlife for Sagittarius for April? Mm, I see a conflict here, a disagreement about the nightlife. You might be going to Vegas. You might be a scripper. You might be gambling. Maybe you're having a fight about any of these things. And that's another reason why you might be like distancing yourself from people because it's nobody else's business. Like, say you're a stripper or whatever, people are making rumors or want to fight you, and you're just in like isolation mode. Like, you're withdrawing from people is nobody's business, right? Yeah, it's giving something like that where like maybe you work in a nightlife, necessarily don't have to be like, all of these things like gambling and stripping and stuff like that. It could be just literally you're working in the nightlife or you have a nightlife type of job. So, yeah, maybe somebody disagrees with that, but it's literally your world, your business, right? Okay, so that's your April. Let's see what we have for your prosperity and career for April as well, Sagittarius. Yeah, you might be dealing with a Leo or a water sign. Leo or water sign. Okay, maybe a Leo's coming towards you. They're rushing towards you. Maybe they're going to give you an apology and give you an offer, or it could be a water sign that's willing to give you an offer. Maybe you're in a relationship with a water sign. All right, so what do we have for Sagittarius prosperity card for their career and finances for April? What do we have for Sagittarius and their career and finances for April? I hear one more shuffle. Let's shuffle one more time. Okay, so what do we have Sagittarius for April? All right, perfect. So you got two here. It says scribe. Okay. It says you have a great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful to influence others that you can use to bring income. So start writing a book, start writing content, start recording your content, and put it out there. Okay. You might be an author, a songwriter, like stuff like that. Creating movies, writing movie scripts and stuff. And then you also have healing. I feel like you're healing your inner child at this time as well, because it's a little kid playing doctor. It says your finances are healing quickly. Continue to do what's best, and you will soon see great results. You have gained the energy that you need. Okay, so maybe you poured a lot into yourself that you're healing your finances at this time, Sagittarius. Good job. All right, so we're gonna jump into your love life for April and see what's going on there. We have the Romance Angels Oracle, so we're gonna see what they have to say for your love life. One more. What do we have for Sagittarius in April? What do we have for Sagittarius in April? All right, perfect. It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so maybe your friends have some advice that you need to take, you know, lessons from a little bit, learn from, or actually take their advice and apply it to your own relationships, okay? It says, children, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so maybe somebody you're dealing with have kids, you have kids, maybe you're pregnant at this time. Let's see what the person on your mind is thinking about you or want to say to you. The person on your mind for Sagittarius is thinking or wants to say to you. How they feel about you, Sagittarius. What are they going to say to you this month in April? Let me shuffle one more time. Okay. For Sagittarius in April, it already came out. All right. So you have passion. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It'll be like unlike anything we have ever experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you, Sagittarius. You got somebody on the hots for you. And you had a lot of passion in those April cards, like too. So it's like you're really putting passion into yourself, and somebody feels really, really passionate about you. They see it, they feel it, they want it. And then it has weights. It says, and this is a man with flowers in his hand as well. You might be receiving flowers soon. It says, I have waited. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel about you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. So somebody's taking their time to like really get themselves together so they can come to you correctly, as they should, Sagittarius. Okay. So let's see. What do we have for your outcome for April? What do we have for the outcome for Sagittarius in April? Outcome for Sagittarius in April. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Relax. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. One card already came flying out. Sagittarius outcome for April. And I think that's it. Let me take those back and try again. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, so what do we have for Sagittarius in April? So you have message of concern. So check your messages, your notices, your mailbox, whatever. Journey, you might be taking a trip or moving because it's like packed up boxes on a train. You have despair, somebody very sad, maybe out of a job, maybe they have a pet. Okay, somebody's upset at this time. Marriage, could be a spouse. Okay, maybe you might be getting married to somebody that's in despair. Sudden wealth. Wow. Okay, so it's also giving like casino gambling, okay? Hitting the jackpot. Maybe you're moving to something like you're moving out of despair at this time. Maybe you were in despair and you're moving into like something that's going to feel like the jackpot for you. It could be finances for real. It could be a marriage, but it's giving somebody moving out of despair. Okay? Message of concern. Like I said, you might be getting a new message that might change your life forever. So, yeah, just make sure you're looking at your messages, your mailbox. Is like taking a risk at this time. It's telling you to move forward out of disparity so that way you can come together in a marriage and, maybe bring together your finances as well, okay? But you're getting a lot of money as well. So, yeah, that's what I have for the final outcome. And then let's see what is your final messages for Sagittarius for April. What is Sagittarius' final messages for the month of April? Final messages for Sagittarius in the month of April. Okay, so we have Sagittarius. Start putting them in order. And I think that is it. Let's see. Let's get one more. Perfect. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So you have pale and light skin. You might be light skin or the person you're dealing with. You might be a comedian or they might be a comedian or a fool. They're probably very, kind and well mannered, very nice to you. Maybe emotional. Maybe you're feeling emotional at this time. Maybe they have a lot of emotional balance in a sense. You have downgrade. Okay. Maybe this person's a downgrade to you, okay? Or whoever you're dealing with. Then you have upgrades, so your life might be upgrading. Like I said, you also had like what was that, sudden wealth? Yeah, so your life might be upgrading at this time. You also had marriage, conflict. Okay, you might be getting it into with somebody, getting into it with somebody, and then you have not attractive, which I think Leo also had this. So maybe you're not attracted to somebody, or it's not enough attraction to keep something going. Wait and take a break. So maybe you might need to rest at this time. And slim. So you might be losing weight or dealing with somebody that's very slim. All right, Sagittarius, that's all I got for you. So let me know if it resonate. Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.